Okay, so now what I want to do is go out to print. Now, normally I would use InDesign to print this, but there's like a little problem in InDesign with the offsetting of layers. Okay, so I'm going to forgo that. And it turns out it's an extra step anyway that's kind of redundant. Now, what I need to do, however, is make sure this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Okay, so what I could do here is simply go over here and go to document setup. And sure enough, it is letter. Okay, now what I need to do is I got two layers. Okay, I got all these other layers here too, and I definitely want to keep all those layers in place. What I want to be able to do is when I turn this one off, it should look like this, and when I go this one, it should look like this. Or at least have the negative of what you have depending on what graphic you chose. It might be a candle in your case, or it could be anything. Just make sure it has that color separation, just like the previous video kind of stated. Now, this is the cool part. Alright, so what I need to do is make one document that has all the layers that we can print to. I don't want to print with this because I want you to turn out a PDF. So, there is no like make PDF in here, but under save as, if you drop this down, PDF. Okay, so what I'm going to do is save this as this J Welsh color separation final. That's your output too. So make sure you can first name, last name, and that. Okay, it's going to ask me a few things. I definitely want Adobe Acrobat 7 or 8. I always kind of look at it this way. If a person on the internet doesn't have 8 and I'm giving this to somebody, at least, I'm going a generation back and it's not really changing a whole lot. What I want to do is this. Create Acrobat layers from top level layers. Also, I want registration marks to appear. Okay. So make sure under marks you have registration and make sure you have this clicked. Again, I'm picking 7. Save PDF. And here's my registration marks right here. Now, with those lined up, the two layers combined will give you what you need. Here's the cool trick. Over in the layers palette, I now have the ability to print my yellow separated, my purple separated. If I want it to look like it did before on the internet, I can click these three on. So this really gives the ability to give the original piece of artwork over to somebody and have them look it over and say, oh, this is what it kind of looks like. And this is what I need to print it on a t-shirt. So maybe I shouldn't have included fin color in this. Okay, and I can also turn those off. Alright, so that's what you need for the lesson. I need this PDF. And that's it. I need you to turn that in and upload it to me on the network.